It's Sunday night right now. I tried to get a live reaction to the Raptors Grizzlies game that just happened. Scotty Barnes' electrifying fourth quarter performance. I'll talk about that in a video I post tomorrow, a news video summarizing everything that's gone down. But, the internet wasn't allowing us to properly go live. It kept dropping on my end. I couldn't see the chat. Didn't know if the stream was actually working or not. So I apologize on that front for people that tuned in. We'll talk about the game tomorrow. But I turn things down, turn off the lights in the studio after the 5 videos I probably put out today between the Raptors Digest and Courtside Digest, and so I'm going to hit the hay. But before I do, scroll through Twitter. I'll scroll through Reddit, see any final reports to sleep on, see if anything is there involving the Toronto Raptors. And then I see an article with KOC giving us an update of the Nets situation. So, okay, I'll take a little dive into that. I like KOC, Kevin O'Connor. He's an insider, usually has good sources and stuff. He's a fun listen, he's a good read. Start reading through the article. And within it, I see one of the more baffling takes I've seen in recent weeks and recent months regarding a Toronto Raptors report. And one of them, 2 pieces of it, hurt my soul a little bit. One of them involves Pascal Siakam, talks involving him. But the other one, you saw it in the thumbnail, folks, involves the young socialite Ben Simmons. Yes, I still have this animation ready to go whenever we're talking and all that, but his name was brought up once again regarding the Toronto Raptors. Now, not in a pretty official, it was just kind of thrown out there by insider Kevin O'Connor saying this. I'll read the whole excerpt. One of the teams Brooklyn has been most connected to is the Toronto Raptors, who have had trade talks with multiple teams involving Pascal Siakam and OG Anunoby. So that's the first moment that had me a little bit shook, a little bit cheesed reading through this article. OG we knew, but Pascal Siakam, could there really be actual chat or actual talks, a realistic possibility that he gets dealt ahead of this year's trade deadline? I don't know. We'll talk about that. Let's get through this little excerpt. But the Raptors had interest in Ben Simmons in 2021 when the 76ers were shopping him, though Scotty Barnes' emergence would make Simmons a strange fit as they're both non-shooters. He does count as a buy low, high-value target who could restore his career in time. So KOC, a guy that I have a lot of respect for. I think knows the game of basketball, all that sort of stuff. Really put out a little pitch that the Toronto Raptors should make a move for Ben Simmons. That's right, the young socialite. After everything that this dude has gone through, after looking at this contract, right? Look at this deal that he's currently on for the next 3 seasons, including this year, right? If you're including this year, 35 million, 37 million, and 40 million. Right? This dude, right? If you look at the stats, that's the price tag for him in terms of contracts. A guy averaging 7 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, shooting, the free throw percentage is not there. One of the worst free throw shooting percentages in NBA history. I think it's on pace to be the worst. Not shooting any single threes at all. We are a team that is depleted of 3-point shooters. We are depleted. We don't, we're one of the worst 3-point shootings, most inconsistent 3-point shooting teams in the league. And we should give up not even enough contract value to go back to the Nets for Ben Simmons. I was shocked. I was cheesed about this. He's bringing up interest that's going around. People are talking about it and stuff. And there's no way at this point we make a move for Ben Simmons. I would be unless there's all of the picks the Nets sort of have are capable of giving up coming to Toronto. I don't see a world where we take on that type of contract. And I just made a video talking about how the Raptors and the Nets are currently in talks, and Kevin O'Connor does talk about this, how they're still connected and all that sort of stuff, but there's no world where Ben Simmons is coming back to Toronto. I can't see it happening. I was a guy that wasn't firmly against. Riker was bigger on it, but when those rumors are going around 2021, I wasn't a big hater. I'm not a big hater of Ben Simmons either. I think he can turn his career around, but right now, it just doesn't make any sense whatsoever for the Raptors to go out and make a move for the young socialite Ben Simmons. It's just not going to happen. I wanted to give my take on that there. It's late. I wanted to give that opinion, but also, KOC bringing up how Pascal Siakam has been involved in trade talks. Like, this trade deadline has just been bananas, right? Could we expect Pascal, who didn't make the All-Star team this year, maybe, he's trying to turn things around for the Raptors right now. We're trying to be in win-now mode, but could we go younger? Could we do a complete fire sale? These respected insiders, these people that do have their ears within different organizations throughout the league, they're throwing out that Pascal Siakam's been in trade talks. It would have to be a haul coming back to Toronto, but I really don't know what to expect. There's been so much talk, so much chatter regarding this Raptors team. It's changing by the day. I'm trying to keep everyone updated, keep you guys updated on everything I'm seeing around. But at this point, we just have to sort of wait it out and see what's actually going to happen. But let me know what you guys think about all this stuff in the comment section below. If you're interested in betting on this wild trade deadline, this wild time of year, this Toronto Raptors team, definitely check out the Cool Bet Sportsbook. They're regulated in Ontario, available all across Canada, and you can bet on every single Raptors game, NBA game, and lots of special futures and bets regarding the NBA in general. But shout out to Cool Bets for supporting the podcast. Just wanted to give my take on that there. Wanted to see, how would you guys feel? How would you guys feel if we traded for Ben Simmons? Given how this season has gone along, given how just unfortunate this year has been. We had such high expectations. We had our young core group. We had the rookie of the year, right? Coming into the season. We were depleting the playoffs last year, but we even gave a fight to the Philadelphia 76ers in the first round. The hype that we had to the point now, and Masai Ujiri were to actually trade for Ben Simmons, I don't know. It's late here in Newfoundland. I'm just out here rambling. I need someone to talk to, and you guys are the people to talk to. I didn't get the live stream out, unfortunately, which, sucks for us here. But look at these stats. Look. 7, 6, and 6. Right, this guy was a 3-time All-Star. People are saying this dude's gonna be better than Kyle Lowry and stuff a few years ago. We are going to need some serious Toronto Raptors therapy sessions if we make a move for Ben Simmons. If we actually come out here and we make this deal, I don't it's not gonna happen. The Raptors have me in an extremely weird headspace right now, but I appreciate all you guys joining me for the ride. Coming out with content pretty well daily. Subscribe to the channel if you want to stay up to date with everything regarding this Toronto Raptors team, but we'll see where this goes. We got a nice win against the Grizzlies here tonight. I'll talk about that in the vid tomorrow, but you guys are the best here for making this far. I'm signing out. Cheers.